Folks, hi, this is John Walters. A couple of guys today have called and asked me whether I saw the announcement at lunchtime by GAM and Questra. The answer is yes, I did, and I've extracted the 17 minutes in question out from about a 2-hour video, I think it was, so that you can just watch the important bit about the takeover process and due diligence that they're doing and so on. So it's attached to this video. Enjoy and talk soon. Cheers, fellas. Bye.
Asset Management, Mr. Anthony Roballo Ferreira was supposed to be the first to speak and report the latest news about the company. Unfortunately, in connection with his health problems, yesterday he had to cancel his flight to Madrid on an emergency basis. So this is very unfortunate, but it happened suddenly. He had a presentation prepared for you in which he was to report about the company and the sale of Atlantic Global Asset Management to the new owner of Asia Trade. Since my speech was supposed to be after Antonio, it will not happen. He's not going to be here tonight. Now, I will introduce myself to you first, because for all of you, I am a new person. As you see, I am from Korea. My name is Heung-Seo Han, and I am the owner of the financial holding company Asia Trade Group Ltd. In Hong Kong. I flew all the way to you from Hong Kong, and here in Madrid, the weather is not too warm, but I like to be here, personally introduce myself to you. I am 58 years old. I am a Korean citizen, as I said, but I live and work in many countries, including Korea, Switzerland, Germany, Belgium, and Australia, and the last but not least, in Austria as well. Since 1986, I have been working and holding managerial and directorial positions in the automotive industry with respect to the creation and supply of software and the planning of the products of such brands as Daewoo Motor and Chevrolet. And in 2002, I was the director of General Motors in Korea. Since many years, I am now the owner and the founder of a number of companies in the field of automotive and computer and IT systems. Since 2009, we established a joint holding company in the financial market and IT technologies and its products. More about me and my companies, we will talk at an open conference a little later, I guess. Today, I would like to give time for brief information just about myself, about the company, and about our further actions. So, dear partners, this online conference format is fairly new to me and unusual, as well as other interesting technologies and methods of work that are used in the company Global Gold Asset Management. Therefore, I would like to ask you to be respectful to my manner of presenting information. Now, dear partners, to date, as the owner and founder of Asia Trade, I want to say a few words about financial holding Asia Trade. This holding was created and founded with the goal of starting works and the work of my team in a new fintech markets and cryptocurrency. There are gaps in the world of finance and the entire banking systems nowadays. Everything is changing very rapidly, and new technologies are taking over the world. All who understand this and want to take a worthy place and high positions at the roots of its foundation should act and act ahead of time. The financial holding Asia Trade, the official name Asia Trade Group Ltd, with the purpose just in order not to miss the time and take my position in this multi-billion-dollar market opportunity. The financial holding Asia Trade includes a number of companies that are divided among themselves into groups and lead the development and study of the fintech market, each in its segment. My team and myself were interested in the business model and the company, Atlantic Global Asset Management, in part of studying and financing IT startups in the field of blockchain technologies. The business model for the interaction of the company with individuals and legal entities is really unique and diverses of me of separate admiration. Now, Atlantic Global Asset Management is fully ready for further work. It has a goal, strategy, and potential. This is a ready-made business that needs to be properly managed in the right direction. There is no need to change something radically, but it is enough to continue what has already been started from. Atlantic Global Asset Management will enter our holding company as a separate company. We are very much interested in the Atlantic Global Asset Management. At the moment, we will start due diligence procedure. The due diligence is the process of drawing up an objective view of Atlantic Global Asset Management, which includes an assessment of investment risks, an independent assessment of the investment objects, a comprehensive study of the company's activities, a comprehensive inspection, and much more. We expect that due diligence procedure and evaluation for the purchase will take 3 to 6 months. During this time, we will thoroughly study the company. The new leaders will be appointed and the staff will be expanded. Our first actions that will be conducted in the company in parallel with the implementation of all those plans that have already been created and planned by the company's past management, including the ICO entry. During the procedure of due diligence and signing of all documents relating to the transfer of ownership of Atlantic Global Asset Management to Asia Trade, the work of Atlantic Global Asset Management will be temporarily suspended, and all financial transactions for depositing and withdrawing funds, signing of contracts, as well as the partial operation of the cabinet will be suspended. Technical support and a number of employees will temporarily go on vacation. The company's work would suspend until completion of the Atlantic Global Asset Management during the due diligence procedures. This is a standard procedure for selling the company, so I ask our new customers and partners to treat this with understanding. After taking over, deal is done. The official representation office of Atlantic Asset Management, located in the office of the company in Cape Verde, will be transferred to Hong Kong where in the future the company's main management and communication with its customers will be conducted. Within the next month, I will fully accept all the information resources of working with customers, and my colleagues will prepare a new conference for a more detailed analysis of our further actions on the company's work. And now I would like to thank all of you for giving me the floor. Thank you again for this opportunity to get acquainted with our new customers. Thank you again, and welcome to Asia Trade Holding.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Please. Muy buenos días, señoras y señores, directores, agentes y clientes de Questra World a lo largo y ancho del mundo. Como ven, hoy es un día importante para la compañía. Nos encontramos dando la bienvenida al representante de la nueva propiedad de la compañía AGAM. Como saben, este año, el cual ya estamos finalizando, ha sido un año cargado de academias y de duro trabajo que nos ha llevado a un nuevo exponente y a una nueva fase en la que seguimos multiplicando y seguimos creciendo en favor de nuestra compañía, en favor de todos ustedes. Como es de todos conocido, Questra World es una compañía de marketing que ofrece servicios en exclusiva al fondo de inversión AGAM. Prestamos servicios de desarrollo de material de marketing, creación y mantenimiento de plataformas de Internet, servicios de organización de los acontecimientos, de información y, por supuesto, formación a las empresas no residentes. Actualmente, la compañía GAM se encuentra en un proceso de compraventa y en este momento se está llevando una profunda due diligence que concluirá con la adquisición de la compañía al nuevo grupo Asia Trade Group.
By Asia Trade Group,
Como
new group,
ustedes
Asia Trade
comprenderán, esto es un trámite laborioso, un trámite que no solo necesita del esfuerzo de decenas de personas, sino también tiempo. Tiempo porque se ha de estudiar todos y cada uno de los detalles de la transacción. Actualmente, todos los programas de bonos y de retribución, así como la retirada de fondos, se encuentran, insisto, temporalmente suspendidos. Muy pronto, en el momento en que se ejecute la operación de compraventa, se restablecerá el orden y la normalidad de todas las transacciones respecto del programa de bonos a clientes de AGAM. Me gustaría también en este día remarcar nuestro profundo pesar por haber tenido que posponer la celebración de la Conferencia Internacional de la Promotion que teníamos preparada para este mes de noviembre. La misma ha sido trasladada a el mes de enero. Exactamente, se desarrollará entre el 23 y el 28 de enero del próximo año 2018. Me gustaría pedir sinceras disculpas por los inconvenientes que hayamos podido crear a todos nuestros agentes y directores que se encontraban preparados para poder asistir a la misma. Trataremos de recompensar todos estos problemas y buscaremos el mejor desagravio económico para tratar, como digo, de beneficiarles y de restituir los gastos derivados. El próximo día 12 de diciembre,
on the 12th of December, we will have a meeting to provide information, and there we will be able to tell you about how the sales process is going to take place, how AGAM is going to be sold to the new investment group. And in this meeting on the 12th of December, we're also going to talk about the wonderful results of this year, 2017. We'll also have the opportunity to introduce two new directors who are going to work in the areas of Asia and Africa. And they will be delighted to meet you. We're also going to begin a new training cycle, and that will begin on the 1st of December 2017. There will be 6 specialists in sales who will be available to all of you, and there will be an online training process so that we can continue to grow and to develop the company structures and few new business lines. So that's what we have to say to you from Madrid, and I'd like to end by congratulating Mr. Han, who is the new representative of the company, which will purchase the investment fund AGAM. So, finally, I'd like to wish you the best. And I'd also like to wish the ex-president of AGAM, Mr. Vieira Robalda, the best health, and I hope that he recovers soon. I'd like to express our great recognition and gratitude to a great professional who has devoted his life and his efforts to the company for many years. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope to see you very soon in this new meeting, which will take place in just a week's time in Madrid. Thank you very much, have a very good day, and I'll see you soon.